Okay, so philosophy, psych, mathematics 101. Depending on how I wanted to land topology, the sector, Rob Core here, I would generally put in some stuff about the snowflake and topology given mathematics. Mike being the brother in the game can't be particles. You're kind of a in the pipes at all times kind of a thing. So if I play it like that and I go, well, you do the SCP Foundation and containment, it's more about figuring out where the wobbles are. So scale of the universe be Earth on Cerebro with Magneto and whatever's going to come around like metal on you. Being the influence or the not the influence, the spirit, the king on town that necessarily you forget. All of them generally play some role on Prometheus, stealing fire, getting on the gates, doing some differential on doing something because it's a calculus standard in the stone mill floor when you kind of visualize that object as a gate, as a standard of a tomb, a marshmallow, that experiment number, all those places at any point in time. Eddie playing Venom. Well, again, time paradox here. I'm looking back on a situation, eschatology, of which situation when, and I'm using that as a referenceable model. Somebody big in there, Rob Core boss playing Morningstar, Call to War inside here about what that math represents. When you think about it, like, what do you think about it?
Be sure to follow me on
It's
Instagram.
snowflake.
There you can hang out with
It's
me and talk
in general relativity. I say, you know, you look at the design of the storyboard.
What's going on, guys? This is Rob,
It's
and
a lot of
today
math
Beyond Omega Level, we're going to be talking
what,
about a character that you guys mentioned in the comments
interpretation
of
of
the
that
video
math
that you wanted to see,
telescope,
and that you've been asking for a
sigma
long time. We're going to be
sum
talking about one of the most
on
powerful
symbols,
characters
X, Y, and
in
Z
all of
writing on
DC
the wall.
Comics,
Somebody who
Lucifer
played the
Morningstar.
card real
Now,
well
there
across a
have been
few
several
timelines
instances
in
of Lucifer
eschatology,
appearing
how
in
you set
DC
up the
over the years,
foundation
but this
game,
incarnation of
Bernoulli's
Lucifer Morningstar was
equation on
created by
you.
Neil Gaiman and first appeared in
So this
issue 4
marshmallow
of the Sandman
LSZ
series in
coin you
1989,
put on the
before later
table. Do
getting
you
his own
take it?
solo series that was
Say
written by
that,
Mike Carey.
you know,
Now,
you
as
got
for
that from
Lucifer's
me.
comic book origin,
You
it all
know,
goes
I
back
mean,
to
it would
before the
be
creation of the DC universe. And Lucifer was originally
psychic
an angel known as
telepathy
Samael, and was one of
on
two beings
understanding
created
a
by
few
the
of those
presence,
sectors
DC's version of
mathematically
God,
at a
basically, along
at a
with his brother,
game
Michael.
gambit.
Now, together with Michael, Samael, who adopted the name Lucifer, which is Latin for Lightbringer,
I run it like this, so like I said, it starts to be a lot of those things by topology.
Lucifer rebelled against the presence.
The presence. So sometimes it's the boss, sometimes it's the rabbit, sometimes it's sunshine, counting on the minutes of the day, is it time to pack it up and go to sleep?
And grew bored with ruling his kingdom and with the stereotypes that he felt were unfairly assigned to him, such as the assumption that he forced people
Well,
to
gravity's
do
going to have that
things.
effect,
So
right?
Lucifer
If it's
released
one
all
of the teams
demons
at the
and
manor
souls
for
from hell,
Solomon and
closed
the
the gate,
dragon.
and handed the keys over to Morpheus, the title character of the Sandman series.
Well,
and
the
sent Morpheus
Metatron
highest
or
ever.
whatever.
Now, the list of Lucifer's powers and
It's
abilities is almost too
resonant.
long
I like
to
to say
include
high
here,
table.
since he is a
Usually
being
that'd
that
be
is nearly omnipotent. But I'm going to try my best
a
to get all of
board
them
to
listed
it.
here. Of course,
It's like,
Lucifer possesses superhuman
you know, you get the
strength,
main
speed,
chapters
durability,
of string
stamina,
theory, but
endurance,
inside
agility,
the string
reflexes,
theory,
and
there's
senses. He
its
is
own
immortal,
universe
having
that you
existed
create for the
billions of years, as well as
presidents while
practically
using
omnipotent,
influence
omniscient, and omnipresent. Lucifer is
as
nearly
a
invulnerable to
dimensional
harm and has a
wing
regenerative
playing the
healing factor for
gravity.
those rare instances when he does suffer damage. He's extremely intelligent and possesses telekinesis, telepathy, and teleportation, as well as pyrokinesis and the ability to manipulate matter and energy. He's able to heal and resurrect others, and can also influence them
brother,
through temptation
sister,
and hypnotism.
whatever is on the other
Lucifer
side of the
can fly when
chessboard
he's in
today, if
possession
you're
of
going to
his
use
angel
Mike
wings, and can travel between
and Lou.
dimensions and speak and understand any language.
And Lou
And so I'm
and
sure I
Lou,
missed some here and there, but like I said, he
shiny
has a nearly endless list
influential
of
numbers
powers. Now, as far
on
as how
a
powerful
number
Lucifer
that
is,
helps
he has a
do
list of feats that
an
rivals
E1 to
his list of powers,
E0
proving
time
he's one of the most
topology
powerful
problem,
characters
given
in the
where
DC
they are in
universe.
general,
Just in terms of
one.
strength, he was shown to be able to throw a human being
And
out
so
of
on the
Earth's
board,
gravitational
it would be a
pull
lot
and
of
into orbit.
tables
He was durable enough
nowadays
to survive
about
when his physical body was burned to
Nephilim
ashes,
burning down,
and
getting
survived a
excited
blast
about
from his brother
something while we're
Michael
talking
that was powerful
about
enough to destroy
something at
an
the
entire
table,
universe.
just
Lucifer
nuking
is
Mars.
also fast
So,
enough to circle the
Fog,
planet
Carl
before an observer
Sagan,
can detect that he's
Penn's
ever
Row,
left their field
Twister
of vision.
Theory,
Far more impressive
pop
than his
in
physical
it,
feats, however, are those
being
derived from his
Bell's
angelic
equality
physiology. I mentioned earlier
to
that Lucifer got
a
his
bigger
name from his
spectrum
ability
where
to
other
create
people
stars,
would
but
just
he's
say
also
it's just
created
that now.
planets and sentient life
It's a
where he creates
business.
his own universe
It's,
to rival
you
the
know,
universe of
house
the
under the
presence,
standards,
including
and
his
you
own
make the
version of
rules for
Earth
what
and
that does,
Adam
because
and
it's still
Lucifer
IH
is
to what most
extremely
people would
proficient
agree
in
with inside of
pyrokinesis
there.
and is able to create fire strong enough to
And so if it
destroy
was
a
Vikings at a
in another
timeline at the
instance, a
SCP
group of force
Foundation
giants
and they
that
got
one
in town,
particularly
tweet,
impressive
you
feat,
know.
a wounded and significantly weakened Lucifer created an explosion powerful enough
Well,
to destroy
we're gonna turn on
Fenris
it. Most of your
Wolf
big
from
ones
Norse
did it.
mythology,
They're
a being that had
on
just
that side
previously
board, not
destroyed the
anymore, in
throne of the
containment
presence.
place.
Furthermore, Lucifer is able to warp reality, including shrinking buildings to fit in his
Right?
hand,
And you'd want that.
resurrect
You'd say,
demons
well,
from
that's squared
skeletons
up a
that
bunch of
long
stuff.
ago
And I'm not
fossilized.
necessarily
He's able
saying
to
the
take
Vikings
beings
can't
that
be used
exist
for
in dreams
things. I'm
and
just
conjure
saying.
them into the physical
In the
world,
garden
cause immortal
today,
beings to
he
cease
asked
to
playing
exist,
someone.
and create gateways between dimensions. He's able to create souls and place them into physical bodies, has defeated an entire pantheon of gods that are
Scald is a
capable of
prison.
granting reality-warping powers to every individual on Earth,
You can do
and
the same
killed
thing
two
if you want to get
immortal
out.
beings that had stolen the omnipotence
Yeah,
of
well,
the
did you?
presence by going back
Did
in
you, though?
time and blowing
Did
them
you get
up
out?
in the past before they gained their powers. He's also capable of time travel, by the way. Like I said, he's basically able to
Hang
do
out with
anything
Bob
he
and
wants to do, and is
well,
widely thought to
Raphael.
be
I've
just
seen
like
them
the
all down
presence
there
at
at
the
this
top
point
of
in
the DC
time.
universe's
At this
power
point in time,
hierarchy, which would
nobody's.
undoubtedly
Everybody
make
was
him
like,
way
oh, but I
beyond
thought him
Omega.
was like,
But I
well,
want
you
to
know.
know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Lucifer Morningstar in terms of the power
Adding
he possesses and
screamers
what he
in.
can do? I know this video is short, but I mean,
Masons
the guy
in
can do
general,
anything.
a lot
Like, how are
of
we gonna
rebels
make a 10-minute
and
video on a guy
blasphemy.
who
Don't
can
let
do
them lie to
anything?
you.
Like, I guess just run off a list of all the powers